you guys, so today's video we are actually going to learn how to break dance. And I have a friend here, a really good friend, his name is Brian, and he is going to teach us today how to fucking break dance. And he's been doing it for 9 years, so let's get to know a little bit more about him. So, I forgot my microphone. I'm going to use a pretend microphone here. So Brian, so you told me you've done this for 9 years?
Yes.
What made you get into breakdancing?
I had a friend who, in high school, he was like I guess a rival, you could say, because everything he did, he was just so good at. When we got into breakdancing, he was just starting it, and I thought I could gain the edge by trying and practicing a little harder than him.
Is it a career or hobby? What is it?
Right now, it's more of a hobby, but it would be nice to make it a career. I just feel like I could have spent my time into it a lot more, and right now, I guess the plans are just compete as much as possible within this next year, like 10 to 12 times at least, once a month.
Where are these competitions?
Most of the competitions we would be going to would probably be anywhere from San Diego to the Inland Empire, but we aren't too scared to branch out to like Vegas or North California.
I just want to know, like, do you have to pay to get into these competitions?
Yeah, it's about a $10 to $20 fee per person, depending on how big the competition is and depending how many people are going to be joining.
Okay, so what do you win?
Usually cash prizes and gear like pants, sweatshirts, bikinis, anything like that.
How about a trophy?
Yes, a lot of the bigger competitions give you a really nice placard or a trophy like about this size.
I've never had a trophy. I would like to get one. So can you teach me today?
Yeah, definitely teach you how to get a trophy.
No. Not how to get a trophy, how to break dance.
And get the trophy doing it.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. All right, thank you so much. Now, what are your tips for beginners like myself?
Just stretching every day.
Okay, let's stretch. We're gonna stretch.
Sorry about that.
Okay, so what do you do?
So this is called the butterfly.
Okay.
What you do is you take your feet, put them together, and you just try to pull them in as much as possible and keep your knees as flat as possible. But I'm not very flexible, so you just sit here like this for like a good 20 to 40 seconds.
Just stretch the grind muscle?
The groin muscle, yeah.
Because we need it to break dance.
Yes.
So I'm feeling a lot of stretching underneath my knee.
Yeah, around your hamstring and your calf area.
Okay, so that's normal.
Yeah, that's normal.
Okay.
As long as you don't overstretch, just take it at your own pace.
Okay. Okay, so Brian said we have to warm up before we stretch. And after we stretch is when we start breakdancing. That way we don't hurt ourselves as we breakdance, and it's to prevent any future injuries, right, Brian?
Yes.
Okay, so what is warming up technically?
Warming up is just getting the body moving, getting it warm. So basically anything like jumping jacks, running in place.
Okay. Let's do running in place.
Yeah.
Okay. Run. And then jumping jacks?
Yeah, then jumping jacks.
Okay, ready, go. 2. Now that we warmed up and we stretch, now this is the big moment you guys are waiting for, the breakdancing lesson tutorial. Okay, you want to teach it?
Probably be freezes, which is just holding a position for as long as you can. So the first one you would do is called the baby freeze. It's one of the most simple freezes in my opinion. Since I'm left-handed, I'll show you left-handed. What I do is I go out on a knee, I take my right hand and I place it behind my left knee, and I use my left hand and support it where my ribs are. My ribs are my hip, and all I do is I just fall over slowly like this. And just move your feet into whatever comfortable position you can, and you just hold this first. So just, yeah. Yeah, very...
Right there?
Yeah, right there. And then just lean over slowly.
Lean over.
Slowly.
And then?
Bring your feet up. And then your head's supposed to go on the ground.
This is hard!
It's very hard.
Oh my god, it's so fucking hard. So let's try this again.
So this foot right here. Oh. There you go, there you go.
Oh my gosh, I'm doing it. Ah! So how long do I hold this for?
However long you can.
Oh my gosh. Oh.
There you go, yeah.
Yeah,
but you got it, right? As long as you keep that foot out a little bit,
okay.
It takes a lot of weight off of your hands.
Okay.
So your body's spread out, and then you'll be able to.
Yeah, I did it.
All right. So what you're gonna do is, since I'm left-handed, I'll take my left hand, I'll place it on the ground, and with my right hand supporting, I'm gonna hold my body weight up. So I'm gonna bring my legs up as my head goes down, but I'm gonna keep my head off the floor. So it looks like this.
So your feet are up in the air.
My feet are up in the air and my head is off the ground.
My turn to try. Yeah. Okay, so you squat down, right? And then what do I do with this end?
That one just you put next to your face, kind of, but away from you.
Like that?
Yeah. It's just to support you up.
Oh, fun.
Turn your face the other way. Yeah. And then put your hand up a little more, your left hand up.
Up more?
Yeah.
Oh my god, this fucking is hard.
It's a little tough.
Okay. I did it for like 1 second.
Yeah, so the next freeze that we'll learn is called the chair freeze. This one's a lot harder. It takes a lot of stretching to just be able to do it, but some people have natural flexibility, which lets them do it the first try. You'll be taking it from the baby freeze, and you just move your feet back, like so.
Oh my god. Okay, that's...
And then you just keep your head on the floor, and your feet are on the ground. And
that's crazy.
There's something in the back that's...
Yay! That was awesome.
And then you take that foot and you place it behind you.
Yeah. I can't do it.
The first move we're going to learn is called the 6-step. And this is depending on which direction your body likes going. Some people like going clockwise and some people like going counterclockwise. I go counterclockwise, so I'll teach everyone counterclockwise.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, so the first position of the 6-step, you want to go on your hands. In a push-up position, you want your feet up like this. For counterclockwise, you would put your left foot out. And once that first step is done, you take your right foot and you push it into your knee.
Push into your knee, okay.
Push into your knee. Make sure you bend your knee. So it looks like this. The third step, so that's 1, 2. 1, 2.
Yeah.
The third step is you take your knee that's bent and you bring it up into a crouching position.
Okay.
Fourth step, you take your right foot and you push your hand over to the other side, transfer your weight, and you bend your foot over your left leg. So fifth step, you push it out, and then the sixth step is you come back to push-up position.
So let's go ahead and see the 6 steps in motion, fast pace. So Brian's gonna do a freestyle breakdancing and show everybody what he's all about. He's a shit right now. So go ahead, Brian.
All right, thank you.
Brian for helping us with this video and teach us breakdancing. Thank you.
Hey, no problem.
Okay, and I hope you guys liked today's video. Like I always say, remember, stay goofy.